social media giant is on its way out, and it's actually YouTube. So what's happened with YouTube is that it's lost $70 billion. Yep, Susan Wojcicki has finally done it. YouTube is on the way out, and it's pretty much her fault, and I'm going to explain why that is. So basically what's going on here is that YouTube is not making enough money from showing ads because the algorithm that Susan Wojcicki participated in making is overly sensitive and is demonetizing a lot of videos. So that means that these ads are not going out, and that YouTube isn't making money, and that we're not making money, or not making enough rather. So what does that mean? That means that YouTube just lost Google, who just lost Alphabet, $70 billion since YouTube went about trying to construct this new algorithm that's overly sensitive, that won't put ads on certain things. And of course, with a bland ecosystem of content, a lot of people aren't watching YouTube videos anymore because their favorite creators keep getting demonetized and whatnot. So now the platform is actually in trouble of actually dying at this point. Because if Alphabet can't get their money, if Big Daddy Alphabet can't make that money, then YouTube might as well go on the way out. They might actually put YouTube out to pasture. How many times do I have to say it? Censorship is never the answer. Now, I've agreed with some of the things that YouTube has done. I'm not gonna lie. I like the fact that they've made it harder for children to be on the platform, as far as if a child is in a video, comments are disabled and the video is actually demonetized. I agree with that because I don't think that little kids should be displayed or put on the platform at all. That's just me. I mean, being a little kid, you ought to be concerned with school, and your parents ought to have the common sense to protect you online, and having your image online is not protecting you. That's just my way of thinking. But everything else that YouTube has done, cracking down on swearing, cracking down on edgier content, has actually made the platform less exciting. Now, I do know that there has been instances in the past where YouTube should have intervened. The whole Zoe Burger situation. I remember there was a dude running rampant who was known as Moon Man that used to say some very heated racial things on the platform that should have been taken care of. But just like with everything else, YouTube went overboard and they created a platform of bland, mundane content. That's exactly what it is. When will these social media platforms learn that they have to let people go wild for a bit? They have to loosen up the reins. They have to let the creators actually be creative. Let's make no mistake, YouTube wasn't a super wild west back in the day. I mean, even back then, you couldn't post just straight up nudity on the platform, but you could get away with racier thumbnails or racier content. But you still kind of went by the television censorship guidelines, like no full frontal nudity or anything like that. You knew it was certain things that you couldn't say on the platform, but they were a lot more free than what it is now. And it's like YouTube has made the mistake of trying to make the basic standard YouTube into the YouTube Kids app. And surprise, surprise, it's killing the platform. You cannot make standard YouTube safe for kids. That's the point of the YouTube Kids app. Quit trying to hold every creator to the YouTube Kids app standard. That's why this platform is actually dying. Unless Alphabet and Google change these VPs, these vice presidents and CEOs, and get someone in there that can actually do something to save this investment. That's what needs to happen. So I'm going to let you guys off with that. I just thought it was really ironic, especially with the story I covered with Tumblr and Twitter. So if you like to the video, hit it with a subscribe, click that notification bell. Also, follow me on all my channels. Follow me on the Perfection, the Super Itachi channel, Lord Perfection, Lord Paragon, all that good stuff. Follow me up on Twitch, DLive, all those other platforms, because Perfection is going worldwide. It's the #1 anime, gaming, Dragon Ball, and journalism channel on the internet. Not just YouTube, on the internet. Perfection. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.